Hey everyone, this is Shirley with Pink Warrior Sisters. Took me a while to get this. Hopefully, it's gonna show. It was too dark. Had to go get a light. Anyway, I had told you in one of my previous videos, one of the reasons I haven't been doing videos is that I have this terrible arm pain. My doctor has ordered an MRI of the cervical spine area, and today, well, last night, sometimes I can't sleep because I think too much. And I was thinking, oh, I wonder, because I was scrolling about my insurance, how much it will pay, how much I will have to pay for this MRI, how much we will. And as it turns out, they had a certain price range, which, yeah, was fine. But then it said, I'm a TRICARE. My insurance is TRICARE. And my husband, we're retired. He's retired. So retired, uh, it's a different category. But anyway, they said how much you might have to pay, and I'm okay with that. But there was a caveat, which was that you may and probably will need to get pre-authorization for the test. Um, what if I stub my toe, am I going to say, "Oh, doctor, order me an MRI to see why I stubbed my toe"? And I mean, I guess some people might do it that way, but anyway, I'm not dressed in my usual sparkly shirts that I just started wearing because I just got done a run on the treadmill. Uh, and here's the thing: I wasn't sleeping because I was thinking about this pre-authorization business. So I went ahead and messaged the doctor's team and said, just heads up, I think I need pre-authorization for this with my insurance. And I know you guys go through hoops to get these things approved. So I was hoping they already had done it, but I had a feeling no, they hadn't. Now the test is Friday, July 24th. So guess what? No, they hadn't done it yet. But they messaged me back, which was I was glad, so I didn't have to wait over the weekend or anything. They messaged me back that yes, they got somebody working on it, but I think they just did. It's been a couple of weeks since I saw my doctor the second time to tell him it's really not getting any better and we have to do something. So he put me on meloxicam, which is another NSAID, um, non-steroidal, uh, non-steroidal, steroidal. Geez, I can't say it. Anyway, it's a pain medicine, but it's not, like an opioid or something. And I know that, but I still don't like taking it. And I'm not sure that it's really helping that much, but it does seem to ease it a bit. And then I didn't take it until lunchtime today. I do that sometimes. Just not because it's not hurting, I just don't like taking medicine. Anyway, so this is the deal. They're working on it, and I hope they do because I said, just FYI, my test is on Friday, July 24th. Because initially I said, please let me know if you got it, the approval, the authorization, because I don't want to be sitting around all weekend worrying about that. And as it turns out, hopefully it will be done in time because I have to go over there Friday at 10:30 for the. Well, I'll probably get there earlier. I don't know where it is. I know where the hospital is. I just don't know where the department for MRIs is. And of course, that's going to take me a while to walk around the building and maybe get lost. But anyway, this is why I guess I'm saying, I guess, this is why I'm saying that I think it's really important to be your own advocate because I could get there, get the test, and then my insurance will say, not paying it. You didn't get the pre authorization. And I went through that before when I went through my breast cancer. OMG. It was everything was a problem. But I always think and say that God was looking out for me because uh, I got a phone call after my mastectomy, and they said, "Hey, we see you. We're staying in the hospital, and that you have breast cancer. You qualify for a case manager," which was great because the lady was wonderful. I think her name was Monica, and she had worked for a plastic surgeon who did that kind of stuff, the reconstruction after, breast cancer. So I was real happy to get that. And she took care of it because I didn't get those authorizations and I didn't get the hoops jumped through. I didn't know. It was a different plan of TRICARE, a higher one, but you needed authorizations, pre-authorizations and referrals and this and all kinds of stuff. And anyway, this is why I thought I'd get on today and tell you after this happened, the light bulb moment. Hopefully they'll get it because I want to believe that it's gonna go through okay, but you never know. And this is like I told my husband, I said, I don't want to be putting out fires. So I'd rather, you know, hey, by the way, I think I need this pre-authorization thingy. And so I don't have to get, and I don't want to get mad. I used to be, oh, now what? It's always now what? What did I do wrong? What are they? Most of the times it's something they did wrong. I had to pay, I forget how much it was for a pneumonia, uh, a shot, a vaccine. I don't, I wouldn't recommend getting any shots after what happened before. And I'll just leave that where it is. But the reason I did it is because I had gotten really sick one year and I got, what was it called? Bronchitis. It's nasty, but it wasn't pneumonia. And I thought, well, maybe I should get the shot for this. And actually, what happened is they should have given it to me for free because it was right before they came out with the new kind of pneumonia shots that they have now. So I got one of the old ones. I took it off their hands. Boom. I don't want to get a new one, and I hope I don't have to. But and when you get older, there's always like, well, you get sick, then you get. My mother-in-law, she got the flu, and then she got pneumonia, and oh, it was one thing after another, and that poor woman. Anyway, she's no longer with us, and it's just that I keep thinking, what in my mind, I think it's a control thing, but it's more like, what can I control? I try not to worry about what's going to happen when I get the MRI, and hopefully they'll find out what's going on with my neck to cause all this stuff. And I just thought I would share this with you, and hopefully it will help someone to know that you don't have to get, the steps, climbing this ladder, climbing this mountain. It can be difficult, but if you just take one step at a time and then you think, okay, what else can I do? What else needs to be done? What can I control? I can't get that authorization. I couldn't get that. I can't get the billing clerks to put the right code in, but just little by little by little, uh, it'll get done. So this is all I had to say today, and I hope you have a wonderful day and a great weekend. And I'll talk to you next time. There.